My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Alright, what's up? We're back after a couple days break on Dishonored. For anyone who watched the last session, it didn't really go so well, to be honest with you. It was actually quite the shitstorm. And I really just was not having fun with it at that point. So I decided the best thing to do would be just take a couple days to not play the game, kind of detox from the experience so far. I actually ran through Bulletstorm on the PS4, and I had every intention to stream that, but I found out they actually blocked the streaming specifically for YouTube. I can stream it on Twitch, but that's not where all my archive is, so it doesn't really work for me.
I never expected to feel
but anyways,
so
we're back,
tired.
and
I came to Karnaca for the
you know, I kind of alluded to this during the last run, but we'll get this conversation out of the way first.
Can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
Alright. So anyways, we're gonna be using stealth as a weapon, and I'm not gonna be going for no kills or minimal kills. I will kill as needed, and there will probably be a lot of chaos by the end of this run. And to be honest, I think that's about the only way I'm really gonna enjoy myself playing this one. Because the stealth just doesn't feel as good. I wholeheartedly admit that there's an element of get good. I've said that several times throughout the streams. And I'm sure there's plenty more I could be doing. I could be taking more time to find runes and actually, you know, get my powers up and, you know, all this stuff. But, yeah, just wasn't really feeling it. I feel I should be approaching this kind of like the older Hitman games, the ones that are on PS2 at least, where like you would do a lot of like kind of trial runs of a level to kind of figure out what your best way of approaching should have been, and work from there.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups of Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stoughton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
I hope this doesn't span like 3 different zones just to get to this guy's house.
Make it once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Whew. I do not have a lot of healing.
Only something would happen around here. Our squads patrol through the Dust District once in a while.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Hound was using, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so...
How did I get stuck out here? Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or in the temporary stronghold the Abbey got set up. Damn.
See, why couldn't I go for the assassination there? I wanted to take a dude out.
Wait, where is she? Where are you hiding, coward?
Dust from the mines.
I wonder if I can climb up that. Looks like a no.
Oh, I hate this wolf. Itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Another city. Another slump. Going back to Dunwall stirred up memories.
The hell
Things
is
I'd
that?
almost forgotten. Almost. Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Well, Burns a lot easier.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle.
Help thugs like the Howlers? Or the Zealots from the Abbey? I just don't know.
District for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
Don't mess with the Abbey. Stay in the neutral territory.
That's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey. I'll get the cigars tomorrow. What if I had it on the baby?
That's what I want.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Hey, where did you go? I'll help you search the place.
Stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
This dentistry model reminds me of the Overseer masks in Morley.
brother. What's that? What's going on? What? Stricter! What? Somebody's down! Come out, wherever you are.
I'd love to take credit for that, but that really wasn't me.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the scriptures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the warrior himself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
That was not the plan.
Brother Mikos.
I thought that was an open window. This might work out, though.
I'll make you pay for killing that dog!
That was a trap.
We will burn a bright...
You can't stay hidden forever! He was a good man. It makes me sick.
Did he fall through the floor? Alright. Neat.
She was quick. Something is amiss, brother. Some heathen will know by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
What's going on?
Nothing
So
here.
let's see. Better have a
Let's
look.
have a look
What
around.
was it?
Keep your eyes on these weapons. Find them, brothers. Look everywhere. We won't stop until
I wonder who that was.
That was a rat. It was a fat one.
Yep, fat rat, that's me.
Oh well.
About
Never
half
mind.
sure there was something going on. Next time.
Brother.
The oracular order has to be put into position.
Come on, buddy.
The sisters, we know they deviated. No type of things with it.
I'd like to stay high, but I don't see... Because I kind of got over here by a fluke.
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna carry your leader through neutral territory.
Fool?
No, no, no!
Y'all fuck off. Yeah, that was significantly less fuss than I thought I was gonna get from doing that. Fear of... Oh, I'm right by the entrance. I just need to get out of this building. Balls. Okay. I guess it does make sense. This does have the flies or whatever going all through it. Damn. I guess the entrance is the only exit. That's a weird building to have.
Good riddance. Mucking around with Byrne's body. Bold. Good work. Byrne was a tough prick.
This is my don't kill me ticket.
I've been trying to bring Byrne down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you own me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm going to send Byrne to Dunwall in a box to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
If you do have a hand in what comes next in Karnaca, I really hope you acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here.
Damn it.
The Duke, the Abbey, the Empress...
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put my blade up. Which coincidentally is the same button.
Got something in my nose. Dust, I guess.
Oh, that's really... convenient. That was actually set to the right one. So my cola gets... oh wait, that's the bird pendant. I read that wrong.
It worked. The information was correct.
Well, that went pretty well. Oh. That was an entire mission. I don't know. I don't get this game. They'll put like 2-hour missions here and then, oh yeah, here's one that's like 30 minutes.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish. Just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off. Could that be Stilton?
Food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. But the deer had faces.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
That'd be pretty helpful if I'd actually scope out the, and get the runes to be able to buy that kind of stuff, but I just don't. Well, I'm not here by myself.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here.
Oh shit.
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets. Yo,
Aramis Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight.
The fuck?
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
So he's tripping some serious balls. Since I can't use...
Put that thing away. What's wrong with my house?
Man, it's fucking crazy. I feel like I'm playing 2 games at once here. Looks like a problem.
I think I just also understand.
How'd she even think to look for me in there?
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Does Aramis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
Oh shit, that's where that guy was. Man, it's so hard to like keep track. Does this get absorbed in like the duality of everything? Wasn't really sure where that would head, but I guess it's interesting that I can get up here. I just don't know what the purpose of it would be.
Wait till he puts on those boots.
You'd better run.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Whatever you need.
I need to pee. What a day. The dinner service was late. I was pretty sure I'd...
Hey, I'm actually starting to stockpile some of those elixirs again. That's nice.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Need a master key.
Some kind of trouble? In this part of town?
I'm pretty sure I know exactly where this is. This leads to the harp room, if I recall. Oh no, this is the bedroom. I don't like that's tied to square that brings the mirror up. That's where we are. I thought that was some copper wire. Damn it. I figured I would have had that key if I would took care of her. That was not the case. That's that room. I don't know where to go. Maybe. Oh, that goes up, which is not normally there. Maybe that was the purpose of all this. Oh shit. I'm blind. Still, they helped me get a bone charm, but they didn't really tell me or get me to where I need to be. So this door stays blocked no matter what.
Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good drunk after this. What?
There's no body there, boys. Damn it, quit looking this way. I really need that updated perk. That's too good. Oh, damn, I need another rune. Alright, let's find a rune. Fuck it.
Someone there.
I haven't seen that.
Damn, really?
Listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator. One tray. Do they think there are two of me? They've got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself, to do whatever I want.
You didn't see a thing, honey. Oh, shit. But how to get up there? I can't pull myself. That was kind of a waste of time.
Let's see.
My game froze considerably while I was getting that trophy.
What was it?
Let's bring the roof down, huh?
What?
Oh. Oh, it's up there.
Hey, I know you're here somewhere. It was coming from here. Let's see. Is someone there?
Oh, look at that. At one point or another, it fell. Oh, what? You... That's cool. This game's interesting.
look around. Can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work?
I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then.
Damn. What are they doing?
I need the combination to Stilton's study. We must be close to the center now.
Are you gone? See my lovelies. They're all bad people.
This is a whole different section. Gross. This level's way too big.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
My regular clothes. One night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining.
Hey, who is...
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Well, that sucked.
Part of Stilton's combination is missing. That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
Huh? Better have a look.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Maybe she took this.
What?
No.
Let's see what you can do.
fellas, hey, where do you think you're going? There. What's going on? Huh? Stop! No! Damn it! Ha! Boys?
Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Yourself.
I'll find you, you know. What? Let's see what you've got. Come on, let's finish this.
Order her around.
Over there! On the stairs!
Is everything mixed up here? What happened?
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! You can't really...
Returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! We can't really...
Idiot!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
I won't watch the statue.
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! We can't really...
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little sleepy. It's funny because I've only been up for a few hours. Oh shit, the elevator was right there the whole time, huh?
I need to get out of here.
That was a very interesting mission from a gameplay perspective.
very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin. So
Yeah, tell me about it.
And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god.
Oh, there he
Now
is.
you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place. The island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
I play on a PS4 Pro.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
I get so lost in these maps. Oh, would explain it.
What are you covering your face for? Pick it up, huh? But there was... Where did... Am I going crazy?
I need that rune. Of course.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Okay. You know, like, I don't know if you've been watching my streams up to this point, but I've actually been having a really rough time with this one. So I don't know. I would probably welcome it, but yeah, I could see people griping because the first game, to a degree, was considerably easier. Womp. Too fast. Too furious. I just fucking skipped off that rail. Did not mean to go that fast. Oh yeah, I love the first Dishonored game. It was fantastic. Like I had a lot of fun with that one. This one, it kind of reminds me of Hitman Absolution and the changes that they made to it. They
very strange day.
they changed things around to where the stealth was not as good. Like in Hitman Absolution, you had to like turn your head away and face away from whoever, like you, even with a disguise. And I didn't like that so much because I really enjoyed going around the levels with the disguises and such. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I made such a fuss about getting down here, and I don't even think this is where I needed to be. Oh, yeah, it is. See, I'm blind, man. I just don't see things as quick as I should.
The Duke will get what's coming to him, Megan. Leader's right. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, I'm ready to go nap. I was falling asleep inside of old dude's mansion.
And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
I will say that was definitely definitely an interesting mission from a gameplay perspective. I killed like everybody. It's the only way I can really like keep myself going to this one.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault. Not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Thanks, ghostly mom figure. That's actually a little terrifying. So here's the game plan. I'm gonna cut the stream for now. Watch some anime, charge my phone, go nap. And we'll pick this back up when I wake up. I feel like I'm starting to draw close to the end of the game, which I don't know how I feel about it. It makes the game feel short, but the missions, like, there's not a lot of missions it seems, but they're just really long. For the most part, I'm so conflicted. I need some time to put together my thoughts a bit better. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and cut the broadcast, and I will catch you guys later.